Hey guys, so Lululuma here, and welcome back to my Medieval 100 Baby Challenge. As you can see, our lot has dramatically changed. I am absolutely obsessed with it, guys. I learned how to use terrain finally, and I pulled off this ridiculous nonsense, and I'm really proud of it. We did get a little bit wrecked on the farm because I moved lots. There's a few reasons why I moved lots. I like the Bramblewood better. Like, just the vibe of everything around is so amazing in the Bramblewood. Like, we look so magical over here, and I just adore it. So I went ahead and decided to move us so that we could enjoy that a little bit more. We did get a functional watermill. This will collect flour for us over time, which is really exciting. And I figured out how to get the pools to work on terrain. If you don't know, they don't work on terrain naturally. So you have to put a little deck here so that they can use the pool ladder in order to get into the pool. There are some downsides, like the goats and the chickens cannot travel up and down the stairs. We are going to be working on building a shed here, but unfortunately I just ran out of money and I was like, well, so the poor goats are in the open and exposed, but we're going to work on getting them some shelter as soon as we can. I'm thinking that I'm going to make their shelter one that is shared with the children as well, so we can get a little more space in the house. And then I have the chickens up here where they're all safe and tucked away. They can't roam. It's a little bit sad. I'm going to miss all the animals in the house, but I really do like how everything turned out. We also did sacrifice our fishing spot, but it's okay because there's one like right over here, so I'm not that worried about it. For today, we're definitely going to be working on aspirations. I am going to go ahead and add a girl cat to the family and increase the family size to 15 and roll with that. But outside of that, I do want to work on getting Iris and Pascal here having their aspirations done and then being able to move out when we do need more room, just because it's a lot of work otherwise. Ooh, Pascal is super gross, baby. Why don't you go ahead and wake up? Go ahead and take a bath. Iris, what do you need for the day, babe? You need to eat. All right, go ahead and grab a serving. Let's go ahead and say hi to our grandfather. We invited him in and then we're just like ignoring him naturally. Let's go ahead and have a deep conversation with him. Oh no, a chance of thunderstorm. So we should definitely get Iris out. She wants to harvest one perfect quality oversized crop and forage 5 items of the bramblewood. So we'll definitely get started on that. Oh, and it seems that Giselle is awake as well. Why don't you go ahead, baby? Go ahead and knit some animal clothing. We really need money. Well, we still have a lot to do, Grandpa. We don't have all day to talk to you. I'm sorry, but we gotta get things going before this thunderstorm kicks our butt. Does she need to fertilize any crops? No, but she might want to in order to get a perfect oversized crop. So we're going to go ahead and fertilize these. I am also going to have to befriend the bunnies. They did, of course, reset. They are all young adults now, though, which is very exciting. Rocky Road is not going anywhere anytime soon. Oh my gosh, our grandma is finally making it to the welcome wagon forever and a day late with the fruitcake. All right, Giselle, when you're done with that, go ahead and stock the table. We do have some honey that I'm going to try and sell. It didn't really eat too much into our stockpile. I just like emptied one of these shelves almost all the way, and we'll go ahead and rock with that just to make some money so that Adelaide has enough money to go ahead and work on her jewelry. And our crystal tree is growing. That is amazing. Let's go ahead and fertilize with a begonia. We do need to bond with our bees again too, because we can't collect the swarm from them right now. Unfortunately, these two over here are getting a little bit neglected. I'm so sorry, John and Joan. It is what it is. Oh, they're not even in their toy thingies. Wait, no, that's horrible. Even though he loves the fireplace, he still honestly chooses like the little nursery to hang out 9 times out of 10, so I really love that. Oh, he wants to ask his crush out? Do we still need to go on a date for him? Oh no, we don't need to go on a date with him still. I might start a gathering with him later. I think he's going to end up taking care of the infants for the most part, and then I can go ahead and start a gathering with him, and he can go ahead and get to know the girls that are in that group. And Iris is just so upset that she has to be anywhere near her family. It's kind of hilarious. Can you please keep bonding with these bees? I'm sure they stung her. They did sting her. You're gonna have to get over it, girlfriend. Pascal's gonna go ahead and take care of the animals. Iris is going to be stuck encouraging crop growth for quite a while. I would like to get more bee boxes over time too, but that was kind of like a financial sacrifice we had to make in order to fix everything. Ooh, and it looks like Giselle has finished their little project, so go ahead and tend the table, baby. Oh, you can't start a yard sale because people are here. That's okay. Go ahead and go away. It's just our grandparents. I forgot that I also put like the extra animal treats that we got from trading animals. I didn't really get any any of the treats that I wanted from it. It's actually working out a lot better to have like Iris make them. Eventually we'll have to have somebody that's not Iris learn how to make them, but Iris is not going to leave right away. We still have to have Giselle finish their aspirations. So we have more time and it's okay to be a little more dependent on Iris for the time being. Let's go ahead and start his group gathering, get Hilda over here. He also doesn't know Mei Ling, I believe. Yeah, he doesn't. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get to know Mei Ling as well. Giselle, why are you not at the art sale? You little turd nugget, get back down here and stock this table and tend this table. How dare you? Oh, Aldous is her dad. He's right here. Oh, her dad and her grandpa here together. That is so cute. Pascal is almost friends with Hilda, which is absolutely perfect. He is just crushing it. Usually it's pretty easy to do in this little group. She has finished stuff. We can go ahead and send her through the Bramblewood to go ahead and collect stuff. It looks like we still have a chance of thunderstorms, which is a bit unfortunate. I really don't want to deal with that. That honey is making us money. My goodness. Oh, there's some strange mushrooms we can pick. And when she's done, we can go ahead and get stuff done. Oh, Iris is struggling and she doesn't want to be around her family. That is so sad. Giselle, you go tend this table. She does not want to. Giselle says, you will not make me victim to this selling table, but little does she know I'm persistent. You cannot out-persist me, girl. Oh, Joan, you don't need to be crying, babe. Go ahead and try to go night-night. And then I'm gonna have him use his diaper and then also try to go night-night. Hopefully they have a blowout. We'll see. Oh, he's starting to get along with Mei Ling now too. Perfect. We'll have him just befriend these girls right now. I might send her to like some dig spots too, see if she can't find any gemstones that way. That could be a really good way of doing it, I think. Oh, and Giselle reached social level 3. So she has gotten the 5 things that she needed to get from the Bramblewood. She also did find a ton of mushrooms if we felt like making more treats. I don't know how much I feel like making all the treats. I really don't care, honestly. Maybe if we were doing like an actual cottage living playthrough, but we're just here in the cottage living world. I'm gonna see if we can't get some golden chickens. I feel like this treat here with the birds always gives you the golden treat as like one of its first gifts. So I'm gonna try. If not, we'll befriend the other one. I was gonna go ahead and have Adelaide cook, but since there is a storm, it looks like it's going to be Iris today. Adelaide probably won't be staying out here too terribly much longer, but she can't run away because she's stuck doing this. Oh, and they're in here just getting along. Giselle is hanging out with her dad. Pascal is bathing John. Of course, we put the baby outside while they're needing to be inside from the thunderstorm, right? Oh yeah, this is probably a really good time for a shameless plug, guys, but I am making a Tumblr. I really thought about like what was the best way for me to share CC with you guys, and I think the easiest way will just be me sharing some of my characters and like the CC that they're wearing, or like uploading a build and sharing the CC that's in the build. I think that'll be a lot easier for me, so you guys can go to the Tumblr, get the links and stuff, and then the builds will be on the gallery. So I will start working on that over time. It's gonna take me a minute. Like I said, it takes a while to link all of those things, but I think if I do it in like micro Tumblr post doses, it won't be awful like trying to make an entire master list, and I think that'll just be a lot more viable for me, honestly. What is wrong with my poor cat? Oh, he is so upset. Go ahead and clean his litter box. Maybe that'll help him. He's probably upset about the thunderstorm as well. Maybe we can go ahead and pamper him on the couch, and that'll make Tibbert feel a little bit better. Oh, and she has finished her ring. Perfect. Oh, when charged, the weather will become sunny. I forgot what the amber did, honestly. I also realized that we may have lost our nectars. No, we lost our nectars. So maybe I'll go ahead and have her craft another grape nectar, and we can go ahead and try and get that going for us. What has Giselle been doing this whole time? Have you literally been pampering Tibbert this whole time? Tibbert, you're living the dream, baby. Ooh, guys, Iris has unlocked the ability to write a simple living cookbook on the computer. This book can be read by others for maximum cooking skill gain. We could have Iris go to the library and work on writing it at the scribing station, and then we can have her kind of like pass that down for people. Oh, Mei Ling and Giselle are both cat lovers. That is so cute. I love that she's in love with the animals. Maybe we can get Adelaide to go ahead and do some tummy time with her kids. Looks like John went to sleep, so it's gonna be Joan today. Pascal has really gotten along with Hilda. My goodness, we need to have him actually go ahead and work on getting to know Mei Ling a little bit better. So gonna go ahead and queue up a few interactions with them, see if we can't get that going just a bit faster. Wow, Aldous is a really good dad. We haven't seen a really good dad for one of the kids since like Jeremiah. Jeremiah took a lot of interest in Adelaide, and until Aldous, we have not seen them take a lot of interest in their children. So that's really nice, honestly. I really like that. Aldous is actually going to be the founder of my Ultimate Decades Challenge whenever I get around to starting that. I have too many things going on right now to start yet another challenge, but once I can start that, I would really, really like to. I got distracted because Hilda looks way too pretty. Like, tell me she isn't that girl. Like, I don't believe you. Like, she's so gorgeous. That's not even like her regular everyday outfit. That's like her armor look, and I absolutely adore it. Ugh, she's so perfect. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and have Pascal work on his romance with Mei Ling here. They're actually already like pretty decently up there. He's doing a little bit better with Mei Ling now than he is with Hilda, so just go for her first since she's here. And go ahead and have your first kiss, and then he just needs to work on his charisma skill. Dang, through the curtain. What a kiss. Alright, let's go ahead and in the gathering, we can now go ahead and send people home. The home can be a little bit less crowded here. Oh, and he's reached charisma level 4 on his own. Now what does he need to do? He needs to have a strong romantic relationship with 3 Sims at once, so we'll work on Hilda next. And then he needs to go ahead and kiss 10 Sims. That's gonna be pretty easy, honestly. I feel like go ahead and practice your speech. He wants to be mischievous. That's cute. I might actually have him go fishing tonight because you can get some really good stuff from the fish at night here. So I think that'll be a good idea. On the bright side, Pascal does not have to kiss 3 girls. I just kind of realized that I was making it girls for no reason in my head. He can literally kiss any of the Sims that he has a good relationship with as long as they're a teen. Like, that's so much smarter. Why am I such a dummy? Iris has gotten to level 3 in the candle making skill. She can make a new type of candle. Go girl. Giselle, why don't you go ahead and be a free? Go be free. You're not getting anywhere. Go ahead and take this off the selling table. Alrighty, we have got the gang of kids together. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can't get Giselle to be playful on this darn thing. I'm gonna try my best. Of course, the queen is here, rocking her best. Love her. She is such an icon. Unfortunately, she's very confident. I have to hope this just turns to playful. Alright, let's see if we can't do funny interactions with Wei Tao, see if that'll help her. There we go, we got her playful. Yes, go ahead and play on the playground, baby. Perfect. So she needs to practice typing for 4 hours. Oh, we're gonna have to go to the library, but this could be a good time for Iris to also come and work on her little book. I think that would be a really good idea. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, well, it seems like Iris is not able to do any of that, unfortunately, so she's going to go ahead and just hang out. We're gonna work on Giselle's little aspiration here. You know what we could do? Iris, why don't you go home? Bring Pascal here, because Pascal needs to get to kissing. He needs to get to kissing. Let's go ahead and invite over Hilda. Alright, we can probably go ahead and just flirt with her straight off the bat, because we have a pretty good friendship with her. Dang! Mitang, why did you just destroy this poor dollhouse? What did it do to you? It's so aggressive, and for what? The Sims he's already with count towards the 10, so we can go ahead and invite over Anya as well as Adela. There we go, the first kiss. Oh yeah, I actually don't know if there is a woohoo spot on this lot, but I really hope there is so that we can continue with the risky woohoos that we've been doing. Imagine your mom asks you to take your little sister to the library and this is how you're spending it. That would be absolutely wild. Alrighty, so we are done with her. Let's go ahead and actually work on getting Hilda to go ahead and come over to this current lot. It actually might not count. I forgot that Mei Ling might be one of those Sims. So we'll see once Adela gets over here. Or Anya or whoever I invited. I already forgot, honestly. I think by the time it takes him to kiss all of these girls, she will have at least finished her 4 hours of what I'm going to call calligraphy practice. I think that's cute and makes it feel more time appropriate. Alright, so we got Mei Ling here. We're gonna go ahead, kiss her, see if that works. But I also realized we didn't woohoo with her. It did work. Okay, so we can invite over Adela too and work on her. And then let's go ahead and woohoo here. Oh my god, not our grandma being like, oh, I just heard you became great friends with Mei Ling. Yeah, real freaking great. Look at this great grandma. Word travels fast in a small village, I suppose. We are actually pretty much almost done with this tier. Like, really, if you think about it, it's not going to take us that long to get extra Sims to kiss, because we also have, like, friends and stuff that we haven't kissed yet. Oh my goodness, it's Giselle's grandma. I don't think Giselle has met her yet. Oh, and it's her grandpa here, too. Oh, Isabella and Bertram, they're such a cute couple. I love them. Awesome, and Giselle is done with this, so we can go ahead and actually make our way home, which is perfect. because Pascal, as much as he's enjoying flirting the day away, he is literally starving. So we need to have him go home. All right, Giselle, you are good to go ahead and tend the table, stock the table. You can go ahead and start your yard sale as soon as you're done. Let's go ahead and have Iris go into the forest. Go ahead and go foraging. She can go ahead and go by herself. Pascal, as much as I know you'd probably like to swim. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. Go ahead and go hunting, and then I also need to actually go ahead and start this yard sale. Oh my gosh, the flirty and playful colors are so alike. I thought she was flirty for a second, and I was like, who the heck is flirting with my child, and who do I have to ignite? All right, how are our infants doing on their milestones? John has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So one more and he can age up. How is little Joan doing? She hasn't had a blowout, so she's probably not as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, if we can get Joan to have a blowout, that would be fantastic. But she's actually really, really hungry. So go ahead and put John down here. Don't check the infant. I hate when they do it for me. Like, let me do it. I got it. Well, since he can't go hunting, since she has started a yard sale, why don't you go ahead and weed these real quick, and then I'm going to have him go ahead and go fishing. Let's see, I need to find some monkey bars too. Monkey bars. Outdoor activities, most likely. Ooh, and I actually do have some CC monkey bars. How nice is that? I'll not shove it off in this corner right now. It looks a little odd shoved in the corner, and we'll go ahead and do it a little bit like that. Since there's nothing over here, it definitely looked wild. I'll have to like look up some home designs on Pinterest and see if I can find like a cute little design that I can kind of mimic to turn into kind of like a workshop shed extra sleeping room space. I think that would be really nice. Oh, actually, instead of having him go fishing, why don't I have him continue working on his aspiration? So we've kissed Anya, Adela, Mailing, Hilda. All right, we're gonna go ahead and oh, he's somewhere already. Where is he? All right, focus the camera. All right, we're gonna go ahead and invite Jeremiah over. It was showing that we couldn't do any romantic interactions with him, but that might have been because he was leaving like the little neighborhood lot area thing. I don't know how to explain it in The Sims 4. It's not a neighborhood you openly explore, so I don't know what to call it. But Jeremiah's gonna come over. We couldn't do any romance social interactions with him, so hopefully that's not true. Pascal's not related to him, is he? I thought he was related to Dante. Is it because Giselle's related to him? Oh, he can romance. Why couldn't he romance Jeremiah? That's... Oh, because he is related to Jeremiah. Jeremiah's his grandfather. Okay, I'm an idiot. Jeremiah's his grandfather. We are related. I forgot that Jeremiah is Adelaide's father. Thank you, game, for not allowing incest. I appreciate it. I'm sure somebody was screaming at me like, you idiot. Yes, he can have his first kiss. So we are halfway through the kisses already. Very nice. Oh, that's funny. She had to get into the pool to grab the flower. Oops, I guess you get it from the side. Well, I didn't know that. I thought you got it from here. Is what it is. Okay, we calmed him down a little bit, I think. I think it did work a little bit. We don't need another angry, hot-headed sim. I didn't realize how many angry, hot-headed sims I made until, like, now that I'm playing the game. So I might go through and rework some of those traits, honestly. These two are getting along famously. She is so pregnant. How far along is she? She'll be in her 3rd trimester in 6 hours. That is insane. What do you mean Finn's baby is almost here? I really hope she has twins again. I know I'm kind of struggling to like keep up with everybody, but I really like, you know, getting this challenge done just a little bit quicker, and twins are so exciting. All right, let's go ahead and send to fetch a gift. Send to fetch a gift. Oh yeah, our ring over here. Is it charged yet? It is charged. We're starting to collect these rings like crazy, but I don't want to let go of them. Definitely don't want to do that, but we need to find another way to get more of the gems and stuff. But I don't want to have him go through here because I could go to the mountains and then have him go look for crystals and gems. But last time we did that, we found like a really cool sword. It was in like the first episode, and then Honora perished and I got to start all over because it was like literally so rough on her. But it gave us like a bejeweled sword and it was like insane. I'm wondering, I might be able to give Joan a bath and then just wait her out and she'll eventually learn to laugh on her own. That might be what we have to do for her. Just to like have her catch up to John so they can age up at the same time. Oh, she's supposedly getting a milestone right now. But what I'm thinking is if we get Joan to have a bubble bath, she'll be tied with John, and then we just kind of have to wait both of them out and they'll get their last milestone at some point, which will give Pascal here the time to go hunting. I'm trying to get more pigeons so that we can, you know, work on making some different food besides just simple bread, because there's actually a lot of food that sells better than just the plain old bread. He is pretty tired though, so he's not going to appreciate going to the forest to go hunting, but that's okay. Oh, is Aldous still here? Awkward. Go away, Aldous. I didn't get to the point in their relationship where they could kiss, I don't think. Yeah, no, they're barely even friends, so definitely wouldn't have these two kissing just yet. Joan, can you please stop like crying? I need your mother to give you a bath. I need to see if we can make that work for you. Give a bubble bath to Joan. I do have this computer. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it there because Giselle needs to earn a few more things in order to be able to do their aspiration. And we're just gonna say they're practicing their calligraphy. It's the best I can do, guys. Stop going to sleep. You have stuff to do. I'm so sorry, but you cannot just sleep. This poor girl, she's like dying to go to bed, and I just have so much for her to do. It sucks. It is what it is. There we go. She's getting her milestones again. Let's go ahead and see if we can't do a quick tummy time with her. She's pretty tired, so she's gonna be mad about it. You know what, Joan? Just because we've been working you on these milestones, afterwards we'll actually nap with you instead of like putting you down on the floor. I think that'll be nice. Oh, she can write the skill book at home. Okay, so she just can't do it at the library. You have to do it at the house. That's unfortunate. All right, girl, you got one more cheese to make, and then you can go ahead and go to bed. I'm so sorry. Don't leave her outside, Adelaide. What are you doing? Don't abandon your baby like that. Girl, quit fussing. She's trying to go night-night. Don't complain about tiredness. No. Trust me, we're gonna go ahead and come over here and go nap. I promise. I'm sorry. I know you want to do what you want to do, but go ahead and cut the meat. Doesn't... Oh, we got one pigeon. Perfect. Chicken. I think we can make something with the pheasant. I'm gonna go ahead and give these all to Adelaide and see what she can make out of them, because she's got 10 cooking and she's got a sleep replacement. He's gonna go ahead and take a bath. Look at how nice these sheets are. You can't just get in them all stinky as can be, Pascal. Like, come on, buddy. Oh, and Joan just got her 10th milestone, so now we're just waiting on little John here. We might be able to do some tummy time with him and see if there's anything we can do for him today, but I'm gonna put him down and have Adelaide focus more on cooking, I think. All right, so we can make a pigeon pie. We can make a rabbit pie. Very nice. We can make a chicken pie. Okay, so it's a good thing we didn't cut all these animals up. Perfect. And then I know there's something we can do with pheasants. I'm wondering if it's in one of the fancier meals. Yeah, so we can make roast chicken and roast pheasant and then sell those at the table. I think that'd be nice. Oh, and Joan's learned to roll over on her tummy. She's unglitched now. She's learning all her milestones that she was stuck on earlier. It's just Joan that glitched out. It was so weird. John's been fine the whole time. But like anytime I tried to do anything with Joan, she was like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna repetitively play the milestone music. And I was like, oh dear Lord. Oh, and John just got his 10th milestone, you guys. We can age up these little baby babbles today. I think we need some eggs though. I really hope we have some that we got from foraging. We did. Okay, so we're gonna be able to make those cakes today. I'll probably have her do that next so that they can be toddlers. I think that's a really good idea for us, honestly. I'm really thinking we should age them up sooner rather than later because she's already in like her 3rd trimester. She's gonna give birth any minute, and it is really hard to deal with like newborn and infants when you have a toddler that doesn't know how to go pee by themselves. Like I know we have teens, but that's a lot to micromanage. I have to remember that little John has red eyes because I really don't want to lose his red eyes. I think they're so cute. Oh, and he earned happy infant. I've never seen that. I've always seen top notch, and he's inquisitive, which is pretty good as long as he's not fussy. Alrighty, and then last but not least, we have a little Joan here. I'm so glad she ended up fixing herself. I was so worried she was gonna get stuck with like her glitchy milestones. She is also just a happy infant, so I didn't take as good care of them. Oh, she's wild. So little John's makeover is done. I did go ahead and put back on his red eyes because he did lose them when he aged up. Hopefully they're the right ones. I'm not entirely sure, but he looks very, very adorable. As always, he doesn't really have anything else for his outfits. That is all. And then we also have little Joan here. Quite adorable too. Absolutely adore these little kiddos. Yet again, we didn't really do too much of anything with the additional outfits that we have. Alrighty, so our kids need to avoid 4, 8, and 12 in order to survive their birthday. I'm gonna go ahead and roll for Joan first. And Joan is still here. And now I'm gonna go ahead and roll for John. And oh god, John, you scared me. I thought John just perished. Alright, well John is still good, fortunately, so we have not lost our babies. Very glad. You are waking up your sister. That is very unfortunate. Oh, you're doing stuff already. Alright, you go ahead and get up and do it then. Go ahead and potty train poor Joan here. She's gonna have a diaper accident. Oh, Giselle has a loose tooth. Very nice. And then we'll just go ahead and shove the cake over here. People can eat it if they would like. I need to get back to cooking with Adelaide because I had to stop to go do other things. Alrighty, it is an entire entirely new day of recording for me. I do have a little bit of a shed going on, so there is a shelter for the goats now, and you can see that there's actually a bit of a bedroom going on. I did not have enough money to build everything that I wanted to build, so this is what we've got going on right now. And then we did like a little makeover to this room. Nothing else has really changed too much in the house, except for the addition of Hildegard von Kitten. I have finally added her to the family. Oh, that's cursed. That was lovely. I am going to work on having these two breed. I definitely want that, so encouraged to mate with Tibber. She is making the last pigeon pie. Maybe I'll be able to get this done through like the spooky spirit and telling stories. I might be able to like have a few Sims finish it. Alright, I'm curious to see how much like our feasts and stuff sell for, because we made some really different food. The pigeon pies and like stuff always sell really well, but I'm really curious about this specifically. Wait, does the prowler mean that she'll hurt chickens? Because I really don't want that to happen. This chicken is like pushing her back though. That is so cursed. Alright, Adelaide, can you go ahead and potty train little John? It is time. Oh, she wants to play dolls with her toddler? She is such a good mom. Right as she gets the strict dynamic. Yeah, those feasts sell for way more money. Oh my goodness, we just made so much money off of one of those feasts. That was nice. We'll definitely have Pascal go foraging again later so that we can go ahead and keep getting the benefits of him getting meat, and that way we will be able to stockpile some money in this house, because Miss Ma'am here is going to lose her teens at some point, and we don't want to like be without money. It's gonna take quite a while to finish their aspirations though, because she needs to harvest one perfect oversized crop, and then the next step we'll have to wait for like a Fenwick fair. Oh, he wants to chat with his crush and he wants to kiss somebody. That is so cute. We do need to get him to have, who was it again? Who were we working on? Oh my goodness, I have forgotten. We were working on Aldous, so we need to get Aldous over here as soon as we can. But we'll go ahead and chat with Hilda first. Ooh, that chicken did not sell for as much. That sucks a little bit. Alright, so we won't be making that roasted chicken again for sure. Alright, let's follow these two and see if they actually mate. This is the second time we're trying. I'm really hoping it works out. Oh my god, how are you still encouraging crop growth? Oh my god, you are such a victim to this now. You aged up past the selling table just to be trapped here. I'm so sorry, girlfriend. Oh, Joan, you're doing great, baby. I think we need to lecture this cat again about being on the counters. Hildegard von Kitten here has been quite the troublemaker. She's just jumping on everything, eating people food, being an absolute menace, running around. It's quite cute, actually. I'm really enjoying it. I don't think he found the ghost. I think the ghost walked right past him. Oh, this is the summon I made really quickly for Hildy to come. I'm gonna call the cat Hildy because Hildegard von Kitten is way too dang long. Yeah, but I like speed ran making her. She turned out so cute. I really like her. Oh, we already have like a really good friendly relationship with her? How? Well, frickin' don't mind if I do. I'm not sure how these two got such a great friendship. I didn't even manage to kiss Aldous yet, but I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, I'm gonna have Iris make some eggs for the family just because the cake that we have will eventually spoil, and they can have their first kiss. Perfect. And then I can send her home so that we're able to like get this done with. Alrighty, and we are now up to a 6 out of 10. Let's have her go away. We need to go find Aldous. Oh, he's just making his way down the steps now. I love how we're doing this like right in front of our great grandma. Like, great grandma, this is all you need to know about me. Oh no, he's leaving. Come back. Wait, I wasn't done. Oh, Emelina's come over. Why don't you go ahead and invite her in? You can go ahead and hang out with her, be besties. Oh, what happened to babbling to the plant? Go ahead and do that. Come on, baby. I know, you're just a little one. You don't know no better. Yes, Joan. Level 3 and talking. Go, baby. Oh, look at little John just chilling. He is so adorable. Them napping on this little rocking horse just is too precious. I'm gonna die. Oh no, are you a messy eater? Oh, that's awful to learn. Why would you be this way, Joan? Joan, that's cruel. Alright, how are we on knowing Trevor? It's been a while since I talked to like literally anyone. Let's go ahead and invite him over and make sure that we have a good relationship with him so that when we're ready, we can go ahead and just get pregnant an aunt again. I have no idea if this cat has gotten pregnant either too, by the way. I have been encouraging them to mate like all day. I've never done this before in The Sims 4. So we'll see how this goes. Ooh, we did end up with 2 perfect plants, so we will be able to complete Iris's aspiration as soon as we're able to harvest these. Winter is going to be interesting. So we're missing out on our fall harvest because I moved lots, but then we're also going to miss out on our winter harvest because these won't be done until we're into winter. You guys will have to tell me if it's cheating if I go ahead and also do a winter crop. I'll let you guys decide, and I'll have plenty of time to hear back from you before then. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot we were inviting Trevor over. Giselle, can you wake up and can you go ahead and go ahead and give him a respectful introduction, please? I still haven't found any gems for her, so I really want to get like back on the bees. We've been really bad about the bees. I'm really trying to get this done, I swear. But like, it's not working out in our favor. I might buy like 2 more bee boxes though, because it was helping when we had 4. And then I'll just have like other people take care of them. Because then if she gets stung a ton, she starts getting super uncomfortable and it starts being really difficult to do anything with her. Maybe if I get more of these, I'll have somebody else take care of them for us. Yes! Hildy's learned not to jump on the counters. Go, baby, go. You are so good at everything, I swear. Go ahead and rummage for bits in the trash, too. I'm sure that Iris will have a few pieces of... Yeah, she will have a few pieces of the wax to go ahead and make some candles. So let's get on that. These cylindrical candles really take a while, too, so definitely need to make it a priority. You're gonna flirt in the middle of their conversation, Adelaide? That was so rude to poor little Emmeline and Giselle. What the heck? Alright, you're gonna have to just go away, Emmeline, because I need you out of my conversation, please. Oh, I don't think he likes us flirting with him. Please stop flirting with him. Alright, go ahead and go cloud gaze with him so that I can go do other things. Pascal is back. He has brought back quite a bit. He brought back a lot of squirrels. I don't think there's too much of anything we can make with the squirrels, but I'm gonna give them to Iris because I'm not entirely sure. He needs to take a bath. Iris, are you able to make anything with these squirrels, girly? Alright, it doesn't look like there's anything she's able to make with the squirrels, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut the meat for them, and when she's done with that candle, she can go ahead and get back to her cooking shenanigans. Oh, she wants to cloud gaze with Aldous? I forgot about that when he was over. That would have been perfect. Oh, and Joan's level 3 in thinking and communication now. Why don't you go ahead and like play with some toys, baby? Oh, and these two are good friends now, so maybe we'll be able to like talk with him a little more romantically. Oh, and she just completed 1 step of her thing. Awesome. So she just needs to make 3 more friends and then reach level 4 in the charisma skill. And then whenever we're ready to age her up, we can. At some point, we probably will age her up because, like, there's only so many teens, and we have the ring, so I'm really rooting for Adelaide's ability to survive. You don't want to make a baby with us? I'll keep doing friendly interactions with you, dude, but, like, it's been a hot minute. Why don't we go ahead and, like, ask to cloud gaze with him, see how that goes for us. Pascal is over here doing our laundry. Thank you, bud. Although this hasn't dried out yet, so I may need to buy a second clothesline because it keeps raining. Dang, John has just been going at this cake. I swear, every time I turn around, John has like a new piece of cake. Where are you getting all this cake from? Alright, these two are good friends now. I'm gonna see if we can flirt, and I'm gonna be like super chill. I'm gonna compliment his appearance at first. Like, oh, Trevor, you look so good. I like your outfit. I like how it's styled. I wonder who made you. She must be super awesome. Oh my god, he just really doesn't like us. I think we have to give up on Trevor for today. That is so weird. Why is he being so difficult? We're gonna have to go meet another teen then, because we don't know anybody. And I need her to get pregnant again, like, as soon as she can. I should also try to encourage the cats to mate again as well. And then Adelaide, what did you get from the bees? Oh, an orange topaz. Yes, we can make another piece of jewelry. I have not been able to do that in a while. Go ahead and clean that up and then grab a serving of the bread here. Alright, the kitty cats are mating again. Still no idea if Hildegard is pregnant, but we will see. Ooh, Giselle's going to be able to age up soon. She just needs to get to level 10 of the motor skill. Yes, Hildegard is expecting kittens. Oh, that's so perfect. Oh, what the heck? Oh my god, don't do that. What was that, Joan? That was... No, absolutely not, Joan. Girl, why don't you go ahead and come over here and, like, play? I didn't like that. I really disliked that. Go play some dolls. And John's literally a sliver away from being able to go potty by himself, and he's like, yeah, no, I'm not getting that last little bit. Hopefully Joan doesn't disappoint. Because these babies are coming. They're totally, I bet you it's going to be tonight while we're like trying to have her rest. It's totally going to happen. It's okay though. We have Iris. Iris is chilling. Iris is ready to go. Okay, so I think for the aspirations, everybody else is pretty much just waiting or can casually work on it. We really need to get working on Pascal because he also has to have 8 romantic partners and like go on 3 dates. So his last little bit is going to take us a hot second. But like Iris here, she's waiting on an oversized crop. So I think we will be good to just kind of like ignore everybody else except for Pascal when it comes to like aspiration grinding. And by the time Pascal is done, I'm sure Iris will be ready to move on to her next step, and then we can focus on her and just really get things moving along in this family. It is really sad that we're gonna have to say goodbye to some of our Sims here pretty soon, but like it could be worse. Yes, the house is getting dusty again. Did we get a dust bunny? We did. All right, we have Paddington the second. We're gonna go ahead and feed the dust. I'm so sorry that we lost Paddington the first, but Paddington the second will be just as good. Oh my gosh, Adelaide's gonna fall on her face. Girl, you better get yourself to bed like right after. Go ahead, can we pet our dust? Oh no, we can't pet our dust. All right, we'll go ahead and ask them to search for valuables right now. We still have one more pie we can make, I believe. Maybe 2 more. No, just 1 more. And then she will have made all of her pies, and she can go ahead and get back to her candles and casually befriending Paddington the second. Come on, Joan, you're like right there. Yes, you absolute legend. I'm so proud of you. Oh, you are the best, girl. Love you. All right, Adelaide, go be free because you're literally about to fall on your face, girl. I know. You were stuck being a mother. It is what it is. It's a never-ending task in life once you start it. Adelaide went into labor. I called it, you guys. Like, as soon as we started taking care of Adelaide, she was going to go into labor. Alrighty, why don't you go ahead and have your baby. I'm hoping she only has twins. I can't handle triplets, and I don't want a single. We had a boy? Oh my goodness. No way. Okay, I need to find baby names. That's so exciting though. Okay, so we went ahead and went with the name Vincent given to us by Vienno. And do you get to name a second baby? You do, and you didn't give me another boy name. Oh no. Oh shoot. Okay, so another boy name will be coming from Marigold, and we are going to go ahead and go with Reynard. Reynard. There we go. Perfection. Please not triplets. Okay, we just have the twins. Just the twins, guys. We are so lucky to have Vincent and Reynard in here. Again, thank you, Vienno. Vienno. Oh my god. I'm sorry I butchered your name. And Marigold. And then we do need to go ahead and do their rolls to see if they survive. Alrighty, so mom needs to avoid rolling a 1. And oh my goodness, she is still here. Thank goodness. Alright, and then I think we had Vincent first, so he needs to avoid a 5, 10, a 15, and 20. He is still here. And then Reynard, please still be here. Oh my goodness, they have survived, you guys. That is beautiful. Unfortunately, Adelaide doesn't know anybody that she can have babies with right now, so that is a hot mess. We're going to have to see if we can try again with Trevor, but I think what I'm going to do is have her try and go meet some men. I think I do have like a group of teens that we haven't met, so I will work on figuring out where they live and just going to visit them. However, that's going to go ahead and be for the next part because this one is running a little bit long. I do want to thank you guys because we have reached like almost 150 subscribers now, and I literally just started a series as a thank you for 100 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. Again, I will be posting my Tumblr in the description, and I will start uploading things at the time of recording now. I have uploaded something for my modern save, and I really do hope you guys, you know, are enjoying this series as much as I am. Anywho, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.